Are you over 50 and tired from working all your life and looking for a way to retire early? Have you ever thought about starting an online business to earn extra income and maybe see that dream of an early retirement sooner? What if I said there was a way for you to do just that? Stick with me a few minutes and I'll show you how. With the ever-increasing cost of living, a 30-year company pension, even with a government security income, will likely not be enough. Best case, you will have to work until you're 65 or even 70. And what will that life look like? Will you have the income or health to enjoy those things you put off for years? I know that's what I think of every day. Maybe you're like me and retiring is not sitting back with your feet up, but having the courage and opportunity to try something new. I know what you're thinking. Starting a business is not possible for me. You might say, what do I know about building websites? The truth is, it's not like it used to be years ago when you needed to hire somebody, for example, to build you a website. Today, you can do it yourself in a few days. Trust me, I've done it. More and more people in their 50s and 60s like you and I are earning extra income, building businesses online, and either being able to retire early or completely replacing their income, and in the process gaining more freedom to enjoy time with family, travel more, or just pursue that hobby or passion they never seem to have time for. I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty good to me. Listen, you don't need to be a computer guru or a marketing expert to get started. All you need is a laptop, an internet connection, and a real desire to make a change. Stick with me a few minutes and I'll show you how. If you're interested so far, just click that blue Learn More button you see somewhere on this screen, and I'll send you some free training videos. This free training is a door to a world-class education platform that can teach you everything you need to know to make this dream a reality. It was how I got started, and I haven't looked back. More about that in a minute. You know, a few years ago, my dreams of an early pension were dashed. When out of the blue, the company I work for closed its doors after 25 years. That so-called secure job was over. I was 50 years old, had to sell my home that I had invested a lifetime in at a huge financial loss, leave my comfortable life, and uproot my family. I eventually got another job, but suddenly found myself in a stressful role. Now a long commute to work each day in all types of weather and a boss that made my days unbearable. All I did was eat, sleep, and work. I was taking my frustrations home each day, and I was losing my connection with my wife and kids. I couldn't see a clear path ahead that didn't involve working for another 10 years in a job I now hated. My world came crashing down in 21 when that stress resulted in a massive heart attack. It wasn't my time, but I knew I had to make a major change in my life. I had to find another way to make a living. If I didn't, I knew I wouldn't be around to maybe someday watch my kids have kids of their own. That's when I discovered a guy named Stuart and an ad on YouTube describing an education program that could teach you step by step how to build a successful online business and generate an income from the comfort of your own home. I thought, where would I find the time? I was scared of the financial commitment that was needed. Was it worth it? Was it actually legitimate? I asked myself, was I too old or the tech skills required too much? All valid questions, but I knew with all my being that there was no other choice for me. I wasn't getting any younger, and I wanted a future where I controlled how much I worked. I couldn't keep going down the same path, putting my health at risk and expecting it to get the life I wanted. This same free training that I'm offering you was the first step that I needed to move my life in a whole new direction. Remember all those reasons for not starting I told you about earlier? They all faded away. I found a world-class education program with a supportive community of thousands of people like me who are also longing to make a change. There are also fantastic mentors who help you along the way when you get stuck. Everything is made available to you for you to succeed. Wow, have things ever changed in the last 18 months? I've built my own website from scratch and an e-commerce business selling products through my own store as well as through Amazon. I also sell other people's products and services and earn a portion of every sale, and have started to build a business around helping others like you and I to start their own businesses. The future has never looked brighter. This can be you as well. If I can do it, so can you. So if you want to start your own journey to a life where you have more time and money to enjoy those things you have always dreamed of, then clicking that button might be the start you're looking for. So why not take a look? And maybe I'll see you in the community.